Okay, so it's Sunday night. This is not Let Me Tell You Sundays. I'm not on the radio. This is just YouTube. It's just my YouTube. Something of a spin-off, if you like, a spin-off series. Sunday night, I wanted to go live. Yasa, the producer, was busy, so I thought, let me do it from the comfort of the garden shed. So here we are. And Sarah's messaging me already. Hello, Sarah. It's not started yet. It should be live now. Whether you're watching now or later on, click subscribe, and hopefully we'll generate some viewers for this channel, and we'll make it into something. So yeah, another mass shooting in America. Another, this time 50 innocent people murdered. And that is the biggest ever mass shooting in America. The country that's known for mass shootings have beaten their record. 50 people killed in one day, apparently by a guy called Omar Mateen. Always, often people question whether we should mention the names of these people. Is it right that we glorify them? Is that what they would have wanted? Are we giving them what they want by giving them the oxygen of publicity that Margaret Thatcher used to talk about? Well, his name's going to come up again and again, so we have to talk about him. The shooter who killed 50 people today at Pulse, the gay nightclub in America, in Orlando. And whenever something like this happens, people come out with their agenda. Here is Yasser Ali saying Heisenberg. Yasser Ali, you have to elaborate on that for me. I'm not sure what Heisenberg means. But share the link, Yasser. Let's go viral. Heisenberg. I don't know what Yasser means by that. So the agendaists are out in force already, and the people who hate the Muslims, in the week that we saw the greatest American Muslim ever put in the grave, Muhammad Ali, and we saw how Muslims can be a force for peace, a force for justice. Now we've got the name of Islam being attached to mass murder once again. Donald Trump has leapt on it to be an opportunist and say, I told you I was right about the Muslim terrorist. Donald Trump, who obviously didn't have a clue that Muhammad Ali was a Muslim, as he was saying, name me one sports hero who's Muslim, and then he was praising Muhammad Ali. What was his motive? Well, let's talk about motives of the shooter. Okay, so 50 gay people, presumably, and 50 innocent people in a gay club were shot and killed by a man, Omar Mateen. I'll mention his name again because we do have to talk about it. Who apparently phoned the police to declare his allegiance to so-called Islamic State. So he did it for ISIS. Who and what ISIS are, we can come to that later. So on the face of it, this would seem to be a radical Islamist attacking gay people because he hates them. It was a hate crime. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is there something? Is there a deeper meaning to this? Is there a hidden agenda? I've already seen people try to say, "Oh, he wasn't that religious." There's an article. And look, I am the first to defend Islam and Muslims. On Sunday night, I'm normally on a Muslim radio station. In fact, I'm having a night off. It is a one-off, but people want to style this in their own way, don't they? So just as Donald Trump is using it to show you how terrible the Muslims are, the people that would want gun control are using it as an example of how terrible it is that just about anyone in the United States can get their hands on a gun. And even me, I'm using it as an excuse to do a YouTube video. So there are always going to be people to leap on these catastrophes that happen and try and get something out of it for their agenda. But interestingly enough, on the gun control aspect of it, and at the start of the video I said yet another mass shooting in America, because it is what we come to associate with America, mass shooting, America. Per capita of the developed nations, as in per head of the population, America does not actually have the most mass shootings per population. It's behind several countries, including, I think, Norway, Finland, Slovakia, Israel also have more per head of the population mass shootings than the United States of America, and also Switzerland. And America ranks 7th